it is basically a food safety awareness training. It's an initiative program by the government of Tamil Nadu, the food safety department, by Dr. Ramakrishnan, the DO. And as per the directive of our JMD, Ms. Neena Reddy, Savera Hotel is a joining venture. We promote the awareness program as a women empowerment activity through a virtual, both online and offline also. So here I take the honor in introducing to you all the speaker of the day. Now, before I explain about his detail, I just wanted to tell what are the credential of the doctor who is there about to start this event. Now, the doctor is both a doctorate holding 18 PhDs and also he's a great scientist. Now, he's a very important person in the Food Safety and Standardized Authority of India, and he's a very prime role advisor to the Prime Minister office with regards to the Food Safety Department. And in FSSAI, he is the best diamond trainer, and he has got the Guinness record of the extempore. He's representing many, he's representing on behalf of India, he's representing many countries, and he's a big consultant to almost 40 groups of chain of hotels and restaurants in India. So ladies and gentlemen, with a great honor and pleasure, please put your hands together and let's all welcome Dr. Pasupathy, the main speaker of the day, please. Thank you for coming, Doctor. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I request all the participants to please please ensure that your video is on. Please make your videos on because the program is directly going to government. Please. So the program is recorded. The Eat Right Chennai is a very special initiative. About 150 districts out of the 741 districts in India have been selected for this program. And today what you're undergoing is a very special training by Government of India. What happened in 2009, the law was passed. And in 2011, 17 laws on food were replaced by one single law called Food Safety Standards Act of India. At that point of time, we were behind the world in food safety standards by a big margin. But after that, what has happened is India is perhaps the first country in the world to create different courses on food safety for different segments. There's a course for street food vendors. There's a course for people who make food at churches, gurudwaras, mosques and temples. There's a separate course for hoteliers. There's a separate course for bakers. There's a separate course for milk industry. So like that, India has got 19 courses. And very uniquely, what we are trying to do today with all your help, and of course with the excellent leadership of Madam Neena Reddy, we are trying to empower the home helpers, because in the modern context, it is the home helpers in many of the modern houses who actually buy the items, who go to the shops, who also control kitchen. So it is very important for us to empower them. And to do that, you've all volunteered, and that will be a game changer in the country, because the real food safety can be sensed only when our kitchens change. There will be, of course, enforcement happening in the hotel level or baker level or in the shops. But what is important as we are thinking that our kitchens are safe, but it may not be the case. So we will have this training program. It is a Government of India initiative. So there are certain rules, and that is why I'm asking you to make your video live. Just give me a minute. Just give me about 10 seconds to settle my technical issues, and we'll start the program. Can we now start? Right. We will now start the program.
रिकॉर्ड होता भी वो
Right. Can we start? Now, when you buy any item from the market, do you know whether you are buying the right product or the wrong product? What do you see in a product? என்னெல்லாம் பாப்பீங்க?
expiry date
அப்புறம் expiry date ஒன்னு இருக்கா அப்போ?
yes of course
expiry date ஒன்னு இருக்கா?
இல்ல சில ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ்க்குலாம் இருக்கே சார் not for
expiry date இருக்கா இல்ல வேற என்ன நேம்ல இருக்கு? நீங்க சொல்றது ரைட் ஆனா expiry date இருக்கு.
Best before whatever the date is given.
yeah
Okay. Have you allowed me sharing? Best before னு இருக்குமா?
Yes, sir.
சரி. Okay. அது தவிர யூஸ் பை டேட் ஒன்னு இருந்தா இருக்குமா இல்லையா?
yes of course
சரிமா இது ஓபனே ஆகல. Yeah, so what is the difference between that use by date and expiry date? Any idea? Any idea on what could be the difference between use by date and expiry date?
Use by date, probably the product would be initially the ingredients or the nutrient value of that would probably be the best. Expiry would mean that it's no longer fit for consumption. So you need to dispose it.
Okay. Acha. See, best before date means that after this date, the product becomes substandard. அந்த பொருள் வந்து தரம் குறைந்ததாக, that is அதுல இருக்க வேண்டிய டேஸ்ட், அதுல இருக்க வேண்டிய crispness, அதுல இருக்க வேண்டிய flavor, that is whatever taste or flavor or texture that is required may not be there. It may become substandard. After the use by date, the product becomes unsafe. The product will become unsafe. பாதுகாப்பற்றதாக மாறிவிடும். So this is dangerous. This is dangerous. So consuming this will take you to the hospital. Now any product that is less than 20 days will have the use by date. Like milk or bread or our idli dosa batter, இந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்களுக்குலாம் அந்த use by date. So it is very important that the helpers are educated on what is use by date and what is best before date. முக்கியமா it is important that when you get things on best before date, you should see to it that 60% of the time is available to us. 60% of time. For example, ஒரு product 10 months ன்னு சொல்லிந்தா, if the product says best before 10 months, 6 months must be available for us. 6 months should be available for us. நமக்கு யூஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கணும். Unless 60% of the time is available for us, you are buying something wrong in artham. That is the most important rule that we have to follow when you see a label. Okay. இந்த expiry date தவிர வேற என்ன பாப்பீங்க? இந்த expiry date best before தவிர வேற ஏதாவது லேபிள்ல பார்க்கணுமா? வேற ஏதாவது லேபிள்ல இருக்கா?
the brand dates ingredients
See, yeah, அப்புறம் label
ingredients
has got these features. அதாவது product name இருக்கணும்.
ஆமா brand
Then you must have weight, volume or count.
And then we see the nutrition value.
Very good. Then the third will be MRP.
Yes.
Fourth will be manufacturing date.
Manufacturing date, yes.
அப்புறம் இப்போ நம்ம சொன்னது best before date or use by date.
Yeah.
Okay. The sixth will be your veg or non-veg symbol. Seventh will be FSSAI license number. Eighth will be ingredients. என்ன போட்டிருக்கா அதுல ingredients list.
Yeah, ingredients, yeah.
10th will be, 9th will be additives. What are the other things like flavors and colors added? Additives list.
Yeah.
10th will be batch number, lot number. 11th will be nutrition. In the nutrition, you will have to mention carbohydrate. You will have to mention fat. You will have to mention protein. You will have to mention fiber. You will have to mention sugar. You will have to mention sodium. இதெல்லாம் இருக்கணும். 12வது விஷயம் மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் அட்ரஸ். 13வது விஷயம் ஸ்டோரேஜ் கண்டிஷன் இருக்கணும். 14வது விஷயம் யூசேஜ் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ். In certain products, how much to mix for, using this and the mari vishayangal. 15 customer complaint contact number. Customer complaint contact number. 16th country of origin. இந்த 16 பெற்று பெருவாழ்வாழ்வு தான் லேபிள். சரியா? All these 16 must be there in the label. But in the 16 நம்ம பார்க்கிறது இல்ல. பார்க்கிறதும் சாத்தியம் இல்லை. ஆனா பட் வாட் இஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் இஸ் இந்த ஏரியா இருக்கு பாருங்க, சோடியம், இந்த கார்போஹைட்ரேட், இந்த சுகர், இந்த விஷயங்களை நம்ம பார்க்கணும். இந்த சுகர்னா நார்மல் அதுல சுகர் அப்படின்னு இருந்தா பயப்படக்கூடாது, ஆடட் சுகர் இருந்தா பயப்படணும். நிறைய மார்க்கெட்ல வந்து ரியல் ஜூஸ் அப்படின்னு போட்டிருப்பாங்க, பட் ஆடட் சுகர்னு அதுல போட்டிருப்பான். ரைட்? ஆடட் சுகர் இஸ் பேட் ஃபார் ஹெல்த். Natural sugar is not an issue. The added sugar is an issue. அதே போல sodium is becoming a very big issue in the health. ஏன்னா முந்திலாம் 100 பேர் செத்து போனா 55 பேர் 60 பேர் வந்து communicable diseaseல they will die due to communicable diseases. Now more than 50% are dying from non-communicable diseases, lifestyle diseases, like say heart attack or blood pressure or something like that. இதுக்கு முக்கியமான காரணங்கள் வந்து 2-3 காரணங்கள் தான். ஒன் மேஜர் ரீசன் இஸ் சால்ட். ஒரு நாளைக்கு எவ்வளவு சால்ட் சாப்பிடணும் நீங்க நினைக்கிறீங்க? How much of salt do you think you must take in a day? How much of salt do you think you should take in a day? ஒரு நாளைக்கு எவ்வளவு சால்ட் சாப்பிடணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க?
3 grams.
3.
How much, ma'am? 3 grams. Very good. Is there any chance we take 3 grams?
We take more than that.
So actually how much you should take is, as
7
per Indian
grams.
standard 3.45 grams. Right? 3 grams சாப்பிடணும். 3 grams சாப்பிடுறதுங்கிறது வந்து perhaps ஸ்பூன்ல வந்து ஒரு half a spoon or 3/4 spoon, which is quite impossible in our diet. But what we are taking as a nation is 11 grams. அதான் problem. இப்போ நிறைய வேர்வை கொட்டி, if you are working a lot, 4 grams, 5 grams will not be a harm. The problem is you are taking 11 grams. This is direct salt, I am telling. Indirect sodium சாப்பிடுறது தான் இந்த மாடர்ன் ஜெனரேஷனோட biggest problem. Okay, so through this class what we have to carry is how not to take indirect sodium. இந்த மறைமுகமா இருக்கிற உப்பு, இந்த மறைமுகமா இருக்கிற சோடியம், அது என்னன்னா அந்த ஊறுகாய் பாட்டில் வாங்கும் போதெல்லாம் there are sodium benzoate. Right? Any preserved food you buy, there is sodium benzoate. Your chicken masala, your normal curry masala, your normal like ready to use puttu, your ஊறுகாய் that you buy, pickles that you buy from the market, your juices that you buy to drink. Right? In all this there is sodium benzoate, and the sodium is uncalculated for us. Sodium guanide, sodium iodide, இந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்கள் இருக்கு. இந்த சோடியம் போட்ட விஷயங்களை வாங்காம லேபிள்ல பாக்குறது ரொம்ப 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 அவசியம். இந்த indirect sodium is more harmful to health than the real sodium chloride that you are eating. So that is where நம்ம வந்து we have to empower இந்த நம்ம home helpers. Somehow you must carry forward this information, and particularly women should carry this information to the entire society, because the war against sodium will automatically win us the war against diabetes and blood pressure. Okay, sodium excess related diseases are too much in the country. அதை வந்து we have to put a full stop. ரெண்டாவது விஷயம் வந்து trans fat. Now trans fatனா என்ன? trans fatனா என்ன அப்படின்னு கேட்டாக்க, இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு டம்ளர் இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. I am just taking a tumbler. I am taking a tumbler. See, suppose இது வந்து ஒரு ஆயில். இது என்ன பாட்டில்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. Think that it is oil. I am pouring it. இந்த எண்ணெய் உலருது இல்லையா? Can you see in the camera? Right? You can see that the oil is pouring. Right? இப்படி ஊத்தும் போது இந்த எண்ணெய் உழக்கூடாது. Right? இந்த எண்ணெய் உழாம this becomes a solid. இந்த எண்ணெயை வந்து சாலிடா மாத்துறது. நார்மல் டெம்பரேச்சர்ல ஒரு எண்ணெயை வந்து from liquid I am making it into a solid. அதான் trans fat. ஓகே, பாம் ஆயில்ங்கிற ஒரு சாதாரண எண்ணெயை நான் ஒரு ஃபேட்டா மாத்திட்டேன்னா, உழாத மாதிரி சாலிடா மாத்திட்டேன்னா, it is called ஓகே பார்ஷியலி ஹைட்ரஜனேட்டட் வெஜிடபிள் ஆயில்னு பேரு சயின்ஸ்ல. ஓகே, அதாவது ஹைட்ரஜன் ஊட்டப்பட்ட ஒரு தாவர எண்ணெய். சோ அதுதான் ரொம்ப 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 டேஞ்சரஸ். அது எது நமக்கு காமனா தெரிஞ்ச பேர் என்னன்னா டால்டா, வனஸ்பதி. எல்லா பேக்கரியிலும் யூஸ் பண்றதுக்கு பேர் என்னன்னா மார்ஜரின் அப்படின்னு பேரு. பேக்கரி ஃபேட்டனிங் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. பேக்கரி ஃபேட்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. வெள்ளை கலர்ல இருக்கும், வெண்ணெய் மாதிரியே இருக்கும். நவ் இந்த trans fat is extremely harmful. இந்த trans fat world fulla, world WHO has got a target that it will make it less than 2% in 2023. India has given a challenge to the world that we will reduce it to 2% in 2022. ரைட்டா? இந்த 2022 குள்ள பண்ண முடியுமான்னு கேட்டா, உண்மையா நம்ம வீட்ல எல்லாம் we are already doing it. Because luckily இந்தியால இருக்கிற ஆயில்ல நம்மளுடைய in our tradition what we use, your gingerly oil has got no trans fat. நல்லெண்ணெயில சுத்தமா trans fat கிடையாது. Your normal refined oils that are sold in Tamil Nadu trans fat கிடையாது. Your Saffola, your Gold Winner, your Sundrop or Fortune, there is no trans fat in that. Your normal groundnut oils, Mantra கடல் எண்ணெய் இல்ல SVS கடல் எண்ணெய், இதுல எல்லாம் trans fat கிடையாது. We are so lucky that in our Tamil Nadu, the trans fat usage in the normal household is nothing. But the problem is our children are not just eating at home. There are so many bakery products that they eat. Luckily in Tamil Nadu bakeries, Marvolite has come. Margarine பதிலா Marvolite னு வந்துச்சு. That is also zero trans fat. Okay, so substitutions are found by bakery industry, but it should become more more popular. But trans fat ல இருந்து தப்பிக்கிறதுங்கிறது ரொம்ப 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 அவசியமான ஒரு விஷயம். Fat by itself is not bad for health. Fat is a very important thing for our body, as like your protein, starch and other micronutrients. But it is this fat that is very very harmful. Normally நெய்லியோ இல்லாட்டி பால் ஆடையிலையோ trans fat will be there. In the lard or in the butter there will be trans fat. That is not harmful. The industrial trans fat is what the government is opposing. It is against health. Okay, the industrial trans fat வந்து நம்ம எப்படியாவது அவாய்ட் பண்ணணும். So we have to look for the logo trans fat free. எந்தெந்த கடையில எல்லாம் பேக்கரி கடையில எல்லாம் 0.5%க்கு கம்மியா trans fat யூஸ் பண்றாலோ they are given a logo called trans fat free. Bakery or hotel or sweet shop in which trans fat usage is less than 0.5%. The government is putting up a logo called trans fat free. So trans fat free இருக்கிறது வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியம் for good health. So முதல் விஷயம் என்ன அப்படின்னா லேபிள் எப்படி படிக்கிறது. ரெண்டாவது விஷயம் salt எப்படி தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறது, how to reduce salt. Third one is how to reduce trans fat. These three things are very important. But normally நம்ம வாங்குற பொருள், the things that we buy, there are several doubts in our mind. There are several doubts in our mind. முட்டை எடுப்பாங்க. There are several doubts in our mind. Right? ஒரு பொருளை வந்து உண்மையான பொருளை நம்ம வாங்குறோமா பொய்யான பொருளை நம்ம வாங்குறோமா அப்படின்னு. ஓகே, இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் முட்டை எடுக்கிறேன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். இந்த முட்டை நல்லா இருக்கா மோசமா இருக்கான்னு எப்படி செக் பண்ண முடியும்? How do you check whether the egg is okay or not okay? எப்படி செக் பண்ணலாம் இந்த முட்டையை? வழக்கமா எக் எப்படி செக் பண்ணுவோம்?
வாட்டர்ல போட்டு பாக்குறோம் ஃப்ளோட் ஆறதா இல்லனாக்கா
ஓகே ஓகே, வெரி குட் வெரி குட். சோ அதுல இன்னொன்னு இருக்கு. இஃப் தி எக் இஸ் கம்ப்ளீட்லி ஃபிளாட் லைக் திஸ் அட் த பாட்டம், கீழே இப்படி போய் நேரா ஃபிளாட்டா உட்கார்ந்தா இட் இஸ் a fresh egg. ஸ்லைட்டா சாஞ்சி இப்படி நின்னா 7 நாள் ஆச்சுன்னு அர்த்தம். நேரா நின்னா 30 நாள் ஆச்சுன்னு அர்த்தம். சரியா? when it goes and sits down in the bottom, இப்படி மொத்தமா படுத்திருந்தா it's fresh. ஸ்லைட்டா சாஞ்சி இருந்தா 7 நாள், நேரா நின்னா 30 நாள் அர்த்தம். பிகாஸ் இன்னைக்கு இருக்கிற ஜெனடிக்கலி மாடிஃபைட் எக்ஸ் கெட்டு கூட போகாது, ரைட்? ஆனா ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷா சாப்பிடாட்டி இட் இஸ் பேட் ஃபார் ஹெல்த், ரைட்? இந்த நம்ம நிறைய பொருளை வாங்கும்போது நமக்கு எது ஃப்ரெஷ், எதுல அதுல என்ன இருக்கு அப்படிங்கறதே சம்டைம்ஸ் புரிய மாட்டேங்குது. ஓகே, that we are led into lot of confusion. For example, many of you would have gone and bought இப்போ பழம் வாங்குறதுனால நம்ம வந்து பழமுதிர் சோலையில போனா கூட you get only foreign vegetables, foreign fruits. So in the fruitல எல்லாம் they will put a sticker அல்ல நம்பர் ஒட்டிருக்கும். You would have seen numbers. Please understand, if you have got a 4-digit number, ஒரு ஃப்ரூட்ல வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு 4-digit நம்பர், அதாவது 5 6 2 3 நம்பர் இருந்ததுன்னா this is grown by normal methods அர்த்தம். சாதாரண விவசாயத்துல வந்த ஃப்ரூட்னு அர்த்தம். சப்போஸ் அந்த ஃப்ரூட்ல வந்து 5 டிஜிட் இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, and it starts with 8 81764 அப்படின்னு இருந்ததுன்னா 8ல ஆரம்பிச்சதுன்னா இது ஜெனடிக்கலி மாடிஃபைட் ஃப்ரூட்னு அர்த்தம், மரபணு மாற்றப்பட்ட பழம் என்று அர்த்தம். சப்போஸ் அதே 5 டிஜிட்ல 9ல ஆரம்பிச்சுன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, ஓகே 92678 அப்படின்னு ஒரு நம்பர் இருந்தது, 9ல ஆரம்பிச்சது அப்படின்னா இது ஆர்கானிக் அர்த்தம்,
ஓகே,
இயற்கை விவசாயம் அர்த்தம். Fruitliye, so you will have to be very careful when you read something. How do you read it? Right? 4 digit இருந்தா it is a normal fruit. 5 digit இருந்து 8ல ஆரம்பிச்சா அது genetically modified fruit.
5 digit இருந்து 9 இருந்தா organic.
9 இருந்தா organic. So when you go to the shop, these are very important. இப்ப நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம்னா, சில பேர்கிட்ட நம்மளுடைய ஹெல்பர்ஸ் கிட்ட பேப்பர்ல எழுதி கொடுத்து அனுப்பிச்சிருவோம், gluten free. வந்து எங்க வீட்டுல my son is having gluten allergy. gluten allergy இல்லாம இருக்கிற இந்த பெருங்காயம் கிடைக்கும், gluten free பெருங்காயம் இந்த பிராண்ட்ல கிடைக்கும், போய் வாங்கி வந்துரும் அப்படின்னு we will say that, you know, you go and buy that and come. The thing is, you must see whether this gluten free and the normal பெருங்காயம் are separated, right? The problem with allergy is it need not mix, but one packet touching the other packet is more than enough to cause allergy, right? So the problem is யாருக்காவது allergy இருந்தால் it is better to personally go and purchase. If anybody has got anything allergy at home, it is better to go and personally approach him without sending anybody else to buy things. That's something very important that I want to tell you, because how it is kept in the shop, we must see, convince ourselves and buy. We have been educating the retailers, but some of them are obeying, some of them are not obeying. But till the following comes more popular, till that time I think we have to go and take that responsibility, right? Ipo market la poi porul eppadi vaanguradu, how to identify adulteration in society, right? Alla na sila experiment panni kaamikiren. Let us see how to do that, right? Neenga adha paarenga. Sir, please help me in holding this here. Na solra angle adha pudichukonga. Just a minute. இது தெரியற மாதிரி இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் பின்னாடி போங்க. இப்படி வாங்க, நேரா வாங்க. Right. See, I am now going to find out adulteration in chili powder. Right, you can see this is chili powder. In the pocket la vaanga. Right, this is chili powder. In the pocket la vaanga. Right, molaga podi eduthirukken. I am going to find out adulteration in chili powder. I have taken a small glass. Idhula molaga podi eduthirukken. I put this chili powder here. I put this chili powder here, right? Now we will mix water in this. இல்ல நான் தண்ணி கலக்குறேன். Chili powderல they mix colors. They mix colors. Colors called rhodamine and pseudoanthrax. So I'm mixing them well. I'm mixing them well. Okay. I'm mixing this well. Right. And I'm throwing it. I'm throwing the water out. I'm throwing the water out. Do you see any red color water line in this? Do you see any red color water line in this?
No.
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 If it is adulterated, you will see a red color water line.
Okay.
If there is any adulteration, there will be a red water line. நேரா ஒரு shape ரேகை வரும். அதை வச்சு கண்டுபிடிச்சிடலாம். இப்போ we will see whether in the chili powder any brick powder is added. Any brick powder is added. Okay.
செங்கல் பொடி கலந்திருக்கான்னு காமிக்கிறோம்.
செங்கல் பொடி கலந்திருக்கான்னு பாப்போம். இந்த செங்கல் பொடி கலந்திருக்கான்னு பார்க்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா, இப்போ இந்த தண்ணியில நான் மிளகா பொடியை போடுறேன். நான் இது மேலதானே தங்கிட்டு இருக்கு இல்லையா? மேல இருக்கா கீழே இருக்கா? Is it up or down? Where is the chili powder staying?
It's up.
It's up. If there is any brick powder, it will automatically come down. Okay, if there is any brick powder, it will immediately come down. So this is a very easy way of understanding whether chili powder is contaminated or not. Chili powder is contaminated or not. Now, let us see whether turmeric powder, அதாவது மஞ்சள் பொடி contaminated இல்லையான்னு பார்ப்போம். Okay. Now, மஞ்சத்தூள்ல என்ன கலப்பாங்க அப்படின்னா tartrazine அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கெமிக்கல். tartrazineங்கிறது வந்து ஒரு ரொம்ப கொடுமையான ஒரு கலர். Right? They will mix it sometimes and let us understand whether they mix or not. இந்த tartrazine அப்படிங்கறத மைதா மாவோட கலந்துருவாங்க. ஃபுல் மஞ்சள் பொடி போடாம ஒரு 80-90% மஞ்சள் பொடி, ஒரு 10% இந்த பவுடரை போட்டு கலந்துருவாங்க. ரைட்? அது போல அடல்ட்ரேஷன் இருக்கான்னு பார்ப்போம். ரைட்? சர்டன் டைம்ஸ் ஏன்னா மஞ்சள் வந்து இட் இஸ் வெரி எக்ஸார்பிடென்ட்லி காஸ்ட்லி. ஸோ அதனால இந்த அடல்ட்ரேஷன் பண்றது. தமிழ்நாட்டில் இந்த அடல்ட்ரேஷன் கொஞ்சம் குறைவு. ரெஸ்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியாவில் இந்த அடல்ட்ரேஷன் இஸ் டூ ஹை. Right, particularly in Karnataka, you hardly get any good turmeric powder. Andhra, it is very difficult. Only one side of Andhra you will get good turmeric powder. The other side of Andhra, we don't get good turmeric powder. Telangana, you get good turmeric powder in one side, because Nizamabad is like He Road. It is a turmeric town. Okay. So in the turmeric la kalandirukangalaanu paapom. Adukku munadi I just want to tell you that at home, if you want to know turmeric powder adulteration, what you do is upma ku thanni kodikka veppomla. For making upma, you will boil water, right? Adula nalla kodikkumbodhu water la konjund a pinch of salt and a pinch of turmeric if you put with half a slice of green chili. Adhaadu paadi vetna pacha molaga, ஒரு pinch of salt, pinch of turmeric போட்டீங்கன்னா water will become red. தண்ணி சேப்பா மாறினா turmeric is original. தண்ணி சேப்பா மாறாட்டி turmeric is not original. சரியா? தண்ணி சிகப்பா மாறினா வாட்டர் இஸ் டர்மரிக் இஸ் ஒரிஜினல். தண்ணி சிகப்பா மாறலன்னா டர்மரிக் இஸ் நாட் ஒரிஜினல். ரைட்? இப்போ இந்த கிளாஸ்ல உங்களுக்கு கீழே ஒரு செடிமெண்ட் தெரியுதா? Can you see a sediment down?
Yes. Yes.
Can you see a slight gray color at the bottom?
Yes. Yes.
சின்ன
Yes,
gray
sir.
color தெரியுதா? So that is maida.
Oh.
So இங்க தெரியுற அந்த சின்ன மஞ்சள் gray color is maida. Right? Okay. Now we will verify this now. இன்னொரு விதமா வெரிஃபை பண்ணலாம். நான் ஒரு பேப்பர் எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கேன். நார்மல் பேப்பர்ஸ் ஆர் மேட் ஃபார் செல்லுலோஸ் அசிட்டேட். ரைட்? பேப்பர், கிளாத் இதெல்லாம் இது வந்து செல்லுலோஸ் அசிட்டேட். ரைட்? இந்த செல்லுலோஸ் அசிட்டேட்ல நான் ஒரு லைம் எடுத்துக்கிறேன். இந்த லைமை வந்து நம்ம இப்போ ஸ்லைட்டா ஸ்லைஸ் பண்ணிப்போம். எலுமிச்சம்பழம் ஒன்று எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கேன். நம்ம மஞ்சள் பொடியை இந்த பேப்பர்ல போடுவோம். மஞ்சள் பொடியை இந்த பேப்பர்ல போட்டிருக்கேன். இங்க பாருங்க, தட் ஐ ஹவ் புட் தி பெப்பர் ஹியர். ரைட்? இங்க இந்த மஞ்சள் பொடியை போட்டிருக்கேன். டர்மரிக் ஓகே. எலுமிச்சம்பழத்தை பிழிஞ்சிருக்கேன். இந்த பேப்பர்ல இப்ப ஏதாவது கலர் மாற்றம் இருக்கா? மஞ்சள் கலர்ல இருந்து வேற கலரா மாறி இருக்கா? Is there any change? இல்ல இல்லையா?
இல்ல இல்ல
ஏதா மாறி இருக்கா? இல்ல இல்லையா?
இல்ல இல்ல.
குங்குமம் எதுல இருந்து பண்றாங்க? How is
மஞ்சள்
குங்குமம் made?
மஞ்சள் மஞ்சள்
மஞ்சள் பிளஸ் சுண்ணாம்புங்கிறது கமர்ஷியல் குங்குமம்.
சுண்ணாம்பு.
மஞ்சள் பிளஸ் லைம் பிளஸ் தாழம்பூங்கிறது ஒரிஜினல் குங்குமம். ஓகே, மஞ்சள் பிளஸ் லைம் போட்டா என்ன ஆகும்? நம்மளுக்கு எல்லாம் தெரியும், நம்ம விசேஷங்களை போடுறோம். என்ன ஆகும் மஞ்சள் பிளஸ் லைம் போட்டா?
ஆர்த்தி கரைக்கிறதுக்கு.
ஆர்த்தி கரைக்கும் போது கொஞ்சமா ஆரஞ்சா ரெட்டா மாறும். சோ மாறித்தா? மாறல. ரைட்? நம்ம புது ட்ரெஸ் வாங்கி நார்மலா இந்தியன் ஹவுஸ் என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? லைட்டா ஒரு பீஸ் ஆஃப் மஞ்சள் தொடச்சா என்ன ஆகும்? It will become red இல்லையா? Right? Has it happened? It has not happened. Right? So it may not be original. Now we will see whether pepper is original or not. Okay? I am taking water. Right? Okay? இதுல மிளகு தூள்ல நான் மிளகு போட போறேன். Right? I am putting pepper. பெப்பர் போட்டிருக்கேன். ரைட்? மிளகு போட்டிருக்கேன். மிளகு தெரியுது இல்லையா? சோ எவ்வளவு மிளகு கீழே இருக்கு, எவ்வளவு மேல இருக்கு?
half the மேல இருக்கு.
ரைட். அப்பனா இது 50-50 கிராக் ஜாக் மிளகுன்னு அர்த்தம். ரைட்? இட் இஸ் 50-50. கீழே இருக்கிறது ஒரிஜினல், மேல இருக்கிறது டூப்ளிகேட். கீழே இருக்கிறது ஒரிஜினல், மேல இருக்கிறது டூப்ளிகேட்.
ஓகே ஓகே.
மேல இருக்கிறது மேபி பப்பாயா சீட்ஸ் ஆர் ஆயில் எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்டட் பெப்பர். ஓகே, ஆர் இம்மேச்சூர் பெப்பர். அந்த பெப்பர்னால நமக்கு பிரயோஜனம் இல்லை. ஓகே, சோ பெப்பர்ங்கிற ஒரு வெரி காஸ்ட்லி ஐட்டம். இட் இஸ் about 700 rupees or 750 rupees a kilo, in which see 50% is something that you can't use. Right? Let us now see jeera. Jeeragam எடுத்துக்கிறேன். Right? I am taking jeeragam. I am taking a bit of jeeragam in my hand. கொஞ்சமா ஜீரகம் எடுத்துக்கிறேன். I will rub it with my hand very very fast. நல்லா கையை தேய்க்கணும். Right? And then I throw it. கை கருப்பா இருக்கா? Has my palm become black?
Yes.
கை கருப்பா இருக்கா? கருப்பா இருக்கா?
இல்ல, அவ்வளவா கருப்பா இல்ல.
ஆகல இல்ல. So கலப்படமா இருந்தா it will become black. If it is adulterated, it will become black. It will form a black ring. சரியா? Right? So ஜீரகம் கலப்படம். இப்போ வெல்லம் கலப்படமா ஒரிஜினலான்னு பார்க்கலாம். சோ வெல்லம் கலப்படமா இல்லையான்னு இப்ப பார்க்க போறோம். சோ இதுல லைட் போறது உங்களுக்கு தெரியுதா? ஸ்கிரீன்ல தெரியுதா?
தெரியுது.
லைட் போறது தெரியுதால? தெரியுதுல?
எஸ்.
சோ ஆரஞ்சு கலர்ல லைட் போறது பாருங்க.
தெரியுது.
சோ உண்மையான வெல்லத்துல இந்த லைட் போகாது.
ஓ.
Sugar mixed. Okay, this is mixed with sugar. So the light is going. Right? Now we will see whether honey is okay or not. இப்போ தேன் எடுத்துக்கிறோம். ரைட்? இந்த தேனை நம்ம இப்போ பார்க்க போறோம். இது ஒரு பஞ்சு திரி எடுத்துக்கிறேன். ஓகே, நம்ம சாதாரணமான பஞ்சு திரி கொஞ்சம் நீளமா எடுத்துக்கிறேன். பிகாஸ் கை பத்திக்க போறதுன்னு. To ensure more safety, I'm just taking a longer cotton wick. I am putting this cotton wick into honey. I'm soaking this into honey. Right? You can see that I'm soaking this into honey. So, உண்மையான honey எரியுமா எரியாதா? Will honey burn or not burn?
No idea.
The true honey should not burn.
Oh, okay.
Right? But இப்ப நம்ம பார்க்கலாம், நம்ம ஹனிக்கு என்ன ஆகுது அப்படிங்கறத பார்க்கலாம். இல்ல சத்தமும் வரக்கூடாது, ஸ்பார்க்கும் வரக்கூடாது. So watch carefully. The spark varanchita.
Yes. Right. Yes. Yes.
Can you now see the sparks?
Yes.
Screen la theriyada sparks.
தெரியுது sir.
What
ரொம்ப
is this?
clear-ஆ இல்ல.
Tissue paper or cotton?
Can
But என்ன because பின்னாடி லைட் இருக்கனால clarity இல்லன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Yeah.
I have a black.
Black-ஆ இருக்கு. It's turning black.
It's turning black and it's also started burning.
Okay.
Now you can see the sparks.
Okay.
அம்மா நீங்க பேசுறது அவங்களுக்கு கேக்குமா?
கடையில
எப்படி அப்படி இருக்கு பாக்குறது.
Now can you see sparks more clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right? So this is an indication that some percentage of sugar is mixed in this. Okay? So some sugar is mixed in this. Okay, the sugar is mixed in this. Okay? So இப்ப பெருங்காயம் உண்மையா பொய்யான்னு பார்க்க போறோம். பெருங்காயம் உண்மையா பொய்யான்னு பார்க்க போறோம். இல்ல கொஞ்சம் பெருங்காயம் தேடு. அசப்பட்டிடாரு ஸ்பூன்ல. நிறைய எடுத்தாங்க. பெருங்காயம் எதுல இருந்து பண்றாங்க? நான் பெருங்காயம் எடுத்திருக்கேன். இந்த பெருங்காயம் எதுல இருந்து எடுக்கறாங்க? How is பெருங்காயம் made? அசப்பட்டிடா.
It's from a tree.
வருது.
ஒரு மரத்துல இருந்து. Tree.
ஒரு செடியோட ஒரு குறு மரம், ஒரு செடின்னு சொல்லலாம், ஒரு shrub. அதோட மில்க். அது எப்படின்னா சப்போஸ் கேண்டில் வந்து அந்த செடியில இருந்து ஒரு 10 அடியில இருக்குன்னா அந்த செடி எரிஞ்சிரும். அந்த பால் எரிஞ்சிரும்.
Okay.
It is so volatile. So அதனால தான் நம்ம கூட்டு பெருங்காயம் யூஸ் பண்றோம். காம்பவுண்ட் அசபட்டிடா. Which is 5 to 10%. ஏன்னா ஒரிஜினல் அசபட்டிடா வீட்ல வச்சா எல்லாருக்கும் பைத்தியம் பிடிச்சிரும். Right? Because நம்மளுடைய ஊர்ல பழங்கால பாரம்பரிய அறிவியல்ல in our traditional science, suppose somebody has got 50 acres of land and they have got a mango orchard. மேங்கோவே வரல, மேங்கோ ஃப்ளவரிங் இஸ் நாட் ஹேப்பனிங். மாந்தோப்புல வந்து மாம்பழம் பூக்கல, பூக்கல அப்படின்னாக்கா மாந்தோப்புல they will hide some 50 grams of பெருங்காயம் for every 5 acres. அது தரையில வச்சா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா அது பூக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிடும். அந்த அளவுக்கு சக்தி வாய்ந்தது பெருங்காயம். So that is why we use 5 to 10%. அந்த 5 to 10% இப்ப கற்பூரம் கலந்த மாதிரி, பெருங்காயம்ங்கிறது கற்பூரம் கலந்த மாதிரி.
Okay.
So 5 to 10% இருந்தா என்ன ஆகும்? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்பார்க் வரும், அப்புறம் எரிய ஆரம்பிச்சிடும்.
Okay.
இது உண்மையா இருந்தா எரியுமான்னு பார்க்கலாம். Now I have introduced to fire. இது எரியறதா?
Pashupati, sorry to interrupt, but then there are few people in the chat who've suggested to please even translate what you're saying in English, please.
Done. 100%
to follow in
So
Tamil.
asafoetida should burn. Okay, so there must be sparks and it should burn, right? So just see whether it is burning. I've introduced fire now. So is it burning?
No, it's not burning.
No.
Are there any sparks?
No.
Are there any sparks?
We can't right now. No.
Sparks? You can't see. So original asafoetida will start having sparks and then it will burn. Okay, it will start having sparks and it will burn. If not burn, at least we'll have lot of sparks. Right? What I said in Tamil was that if there is any flowering is not happening in any plant, normally in our traditional sciences we used to hide asafoetida in the land so that the flowering happens in the plants, because it is the vitality of asafoetida is very high. And in our cuisine system, in our kitchen system, in the traditional cuisine systems, the asafoetida is added for vitality. Okay, apart from its digestive abilities, it has got great vitality. Now let us see whether the tea powder is original or false. I've taken tea powder. Okay, and I am taking a spoon of it in a small tissue paper. I've taken it in a tissue paper. I've taken tea powder in a tissue paper, right? And I'm adding a bit of water into it. Okay, I've just added water. Now, do you see any change in this? Apart from the black color, do you see any change in the color? Do you see any change in this color?
Gray color.
That's okay. That's extension of black color. Is there any other color like brown or red? No. Suppose if it is adulterated, it will become brown or red. What they do is they add iron oxide to tea powder. And in places like Chennai or Mumbai and all these big cities, particularly Bangalore, they add iron filings. Okay, one kilo is 2.5 rupees. Okay, irumbu toolgal. So they add iron filings. And particularly in tea shops, when you go to the tea shop, we don't take tea silently. We go and ask for strong tea. Strong tea means you will only get that tea, because that gives a better color, right? What is very important is these are very simple tests that I have performed and shown to you, which I think anybody at home can easily do. You know, for example, the next one is milk. I've taken milk. I'm just going to do something on milk. I've taken milk. A small quantity of milk I've taken here. A small quantity of milk I've taken here. Right? And this is iodine, that is tincture, what we get in the medical shop, tincture. And I'm just adding 1 or 2 drops in this. I'm just adding 1 or 2 drops of tincture into milk. Okay. Has this become blue in color? Has this become blue in color? Blue, yeah. No. Has it become no? It has not become blue, right?
No.
If it is adulterated, it will become blue. Okay. What they do is they mix a starch powder with milk to make it thick. Okay, so this milk is not adulterated. I'll do another experiment in milk. I've taken a glass. I'm now adding milk in this. Okay, I'm adding milk in this. Let me just squeeze lime on this. Okay, I'm squeezing lime on this. I'm squeezing milk on this. So, what has happened to the milk now? Paul, what has happened to the milk? Can you see in the glass?
It's turned.
It is curdled, right?
Yeah.
It is curdled. Yeah. So, this immediate curdling is a sign that there is no chemical added into it. If there is any chemical, it will not curdle immediately. Okay. Normally, the milk in Tamil Nadu is not adulterated with any other chemical. Maybe they are adding water, but it is not with any other chemical. Right? So, in the beginning itself, we saw about egg, but there is another important. I do not know whether I will be able to show you here or not. I'll try my best to show this experiment to you. I've taken egg in the hand. I will spin it. Okay, when I spin the egg and stop it with my finger and leave it once again, it will spin. Can you see it now? Just see it. I'm spinning the egg, stopping it with my finger and leaving it once again, it will spin. Okay? After stopping also, if it spins, means the egg is very good. After stopping, if the egg is slightly bad, it will not spin. Okay? Thank you, sir, for holding it. Thank you. So, what did you learn from all this? What did you learn from all this, sir? All this, madam?
How to buy food.
How to find out
the best ones. Yeah.
See, if you want to see more of my videos, you can go to this YouTube called Kitchen Ka Lab Test Doctor. Kitchen Ka Lab Test Doctor. It's a title that you can put in the YouTube. And whatever experiments I've done for Government of India, you can get it from there. Okay, Kitchen Ka Lab Test Doctor. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So the thing is, it is not that all the products are adulterated, but you will have to be careful on choosing the right one. You will have to understand how to buy things. And most importantly, the problem with households in India. the problem with my house or any house in the country is because sometimes we do not know how to stack items at home, how to keep things at home.
Right.
See, suppose, imagine I have a refrigerator, right? Though I'm a vegetarian, perhaps if one is a non-vegetarian, right? Let us assume that this place is a freezer. Okay, this place is a freezer, right? Then we have the first shelf, we have the second shelf. In the door, we have once again some partitions like this. Okay, imagine this is freezer and rest of this is chiller. Where do you keep non-vegetarian? Where do you keep raw non-vegetarian?
Freezer.
Raw non-vegetarian in the freezer. Okay, and ice creams also in the freezer. Okay, the cooked non-veg, in the top floor, and cooked veg also in the top only.
Okay.
And milk next. Milk and milk products next.
Okay.
Right? Then your raw vegetables and fruits. Right? This is how it must be. Of course, if you want to know more about this, you can go to the book that we have created in Government of India. It's a free download. It's called Pink Book. Please go to this website, www.fssci.gov.in. People like me have written in this book. It will guide you on how to keep things at home. It's a free download. Any person in India can download. It's called Pink Book. It is meant for the Indian homes. Okay, it's called Pink Book. Okay.
Naked don't use. No.
What is the reason why there is so much of recommendation for millets? Why should we eat millets?
There's lots of fiber.
Okay.
Calcium, iron, more calcium and iron.
More
Okay.
nutrients than
Micronutrients.
carbohydrates.
Micronutrients are available. Then anything else?
Gluten free.
I think that is more our kind of food which was grown by our ancestors. The rest has come in from outside to the country.
Okay. Anju madam, I think is slightly touching on the right point. The thing is, the millets by nature have a huge reduction on the carbon dioxide load for us. Say, suppose, let us imagine a rice field is producing, say, 2000 cubic liters of carbon dioxide. A millet field produces about 400 cubic liters. 1/5 of what a rice or wheat field can produce. Okay, is the carbon load of millets, number one. Number two, normally a kg of rice to grow in India takes roughly about 2,200 to 2,500 liters of water. 1 kg of rice. 1 kg of millet, on the other hand, takes about somewhere around less than 100 liters. Okay, so it is 15 times, 20 times less water consuming. It gives you better nutrients. The carbon load is less. And more importantly, the fodder value of millets is fantastic. Right? For all these reasons, I think we must encourage millets. At least as a substitute in some of our items, we should start introducing. It's very important that we recognize this fact. Right? Okay. So this is a very important thing. Now, the other problem in homes is pest control. What do you do for pest control? How do you control cockroach or rats? Enna pandringa, enna pandalam. What do you do normally? How do you control rats? How do you control cockroach? What do you do? How do you control insects?
Spray medicine.
Applying medicine? Yes. Okay.
Control.
You are not supposed to keep this Roban or other cakes. It's bad for your health.
Yeah.
The rat poison cakes are lethal.
Oh.
Okay. It is purely God's grace that they go out and die. Suppose if they die inside your food items, you are gone. Okay. What is the best method to keep them away? I'll tell you a very simple solution. Suppose you have got your rice bags and pulses and all that. You just take 4 red chilies. Okay. Neela Vattamalaga. Dry red chilies. It should not be damaged at any part. Dry red chilies you put into the rice bag and buy some small quantity of raw camphor, pacha karpuram. Available in all provision shops, 5 rupees, 10 rupees packets are available. Small packet. You tie it in a handkerchief or some, reasonable good cloth, which is clean, washed and clean, dried and clean. You tie in that and then put it into the rice bag. There will not be any growth of worms or weevils or insects inside.
Won't the rice smell of camphor?
No,
sir,
you are going to wash, it will not stay back. Okay. That is why I'm asking you to not directly put. You will have to tie it in a cloth and put it inside. Either tie it in a cloth or tie it in a paper, pack it in a paper and put inside.
Okay.
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 Right? And it is such an easy way to do things.
Okay.
The other thing that you can do is, right? I do not know how many of you have got access to ARC. ARC is a refined liquid from cow urine. That is when you distill cow's urine, you get ARC, ARK, ARC. It is also available in the market. In this ARC, you put, leaves like your neem leaf or your agatti kirai, leaf. Whatever is extremely bitter, put those leaves in a potpourri and keep that potpourri in the kitchen. It's a great insect repellent. The third idea I will tell you is that you try to grow adukku chamandi, that is marigold flowers in your garden. If you have marigold, the insects will go only and eat that. They will not come to the kitchen. Right? So it is a wonderful way of diverting. You should not think about killing the insects. You should think about how to divert them. Right? Because it should not be that your kitchen is not even liked by insects. Right? Then it will become a really bad kitchen. Right? The thing is, they must all survive, but they should not come in your way of living. So the other way you can counter this is by a very simple adoption of a technique, which is, say, imagine this is the wall of the kitchen. This is the wall of the kitchen. And this is the floor of the kitchen. Right? Either suvarnu vechukonga, either tarainu vechukonga. Where the wall and the floor meet, here 2 inches of yellow paint. Here 2 inches of yellow paint in the skirtings. This is called as police paint. The traffic police use it in the roads. You can see the yellow paint being used by the police. That you make as a border at home in the, in the kitchen. Imagine this is your kitchen. Let there be a border of yellow paint, like a sari border, just 2 inches thick. Just 2 inches thick. Right? So the 2 inches thick border will ensure that the rats hate this yellow paint. Rats don't want to. Your major 3 problems are over. Right? So
Dr.
somebody has just
Pashupati, may I
texted me how to drive away lizards.
Lizards.
Yeah.
Dr.
that is
Pashupati,
the main problem.
may I ask one more question
paint.
pertaining to rats? If they hate yellow paints, would it work for the garden also? So should we paint our pots yellow?
No. Garden. Please approach Crocodile Bank. If there are rats in your area with the association in your place, approach the Crocodile Bank of Chennai, meet the Irula Society. Chennaiites have got a great benefit because we have got Irula Society in Crocodile Bank. They are just a phone call away. They will send people to catch rats and snakes in the garden. They are very, 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 very cheap. Hardly 750 rupees a day. But when they come, they will come and have a leaf in the hand. They will just burn the leaf and keep a sack. All rats in the colony will come and fill up in the bag.
Oh, can't feed with
They
that.
will come as if, a new first day Rajini show, they will all come in the queue.
So
Right?
what leaf is this now?
I do not know. The Irla community people, they will just be smoking BD and we'll standing. And the rats will come and fill up in their bags. It's a wonderful scene to see.
Oh my.
Right? So I have done it before certain projects in the country. And I found this to be the most effective method. Because I have tried all my science and nothing, no science works out like this. Because a rat hole is 900 meters to 1.2 kilometers deep.
Appa.
So you can't think about putting any chemical and say this will come, that will come. I think it's only, trying to satisfy ourselves.
Good.
Right? The real solution is this.
Now lizard.
Okay. The other way you can keep out rats is that, of course, encouraging cats. Right? But then, after that, you must encourage the gypsies to catch cats. It will go on. So
Lizard, sir.
the
Lizard,
lizards are
yeah.
not yellow paint, I
Lizard.
told you. The lizard is, let us understand why lizards come. Lizards will never come to the kitchen unless they find near about 3,000, 4,000 cockroach eggs or insect eggs in your kitchen.
No. Okay.
Unless you have got modular, in the modular kitchen, it's a problem. See, the modular kitchen is very suitable for the Western countries. Right? In the Indian kitchens, there is so much of water usage and wetness.
Yeah.
In the European nation, the relative humidity is hardly less than 40%, 35%. Where do you sweat in Europe? Okay, in Chennai, the humidity is 85, 89, 91%.
Okay.
So wherever relative humidity is more than 65, that is the fittest place for animals to live,
Yes.
in insects to live.
Okay.
So if insect eggs are there, the lizard will be there, because lizard calculation is for 1,000 eggs, one insect is its food. Right. So it will wait for that insect to grow. It will sense when the eggs are
Okay.
there. So if you drive away the eggs and the insects, you are automatically getting over the lizards.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So the idea is, how do you have the driving agents at home? The simple thing is, when the kitchen is not operating, please use sambrani.
Wow.
Okay. So please use sambrani. Of course, if the children are not allergic or something like that, if you have got spare Diwali crackers, like that, what you say, sata, that it will be like a rope. That rope cracker is a very effective one in insect repellent. Probably once in 30 days, once in 45 days, you can try. After closing all kitchen items and making the kitchen vacant. Right?
Okay.
You just have the smoke. It is a beautiful insect repellent. Okay, these are some of the
How
integrated
about
methods.
ants?
What, ma'am?
How about preventing ants? Ants entering the kitchen.
No. Ants, should not be prevented from entering kitchen. See, the thing is, ants have 21,000 species of ants. Okay, if somebody has got maximum religions and maximum caste, it is ants in the world. Okay, there are 21,000 different varieties of ants. Okay, 80% of them are harmless. Right? Hardly a small minority is very harmful. So for ants to go, as I told you, the best way is to divert them with a very good flower outside in the garden. Or just have a very sweet flower, like Sakaravilvam chedi you grow in the garden. Sakaravilvam is stevia. It is available in our horticulture society in Radhakrishnan Salai. You get the, Sakaravilvam seeds, the stevia seeds, and grow them in a pot. The ants will be there only. They will not come to the kitchen. Okay. So these are some of the things that you can do, right? And I have certain important things to tell you. Please don't keep the water bottles, plastic bottles in the freezer.
Okay.
Okay. Please don't keep milk in the freezer.
Oh.
Keeping milk in the freezer, what have you noticed next day if you keep milk?
Becomes
Frozen.
What have you noticed? Frozen, and what color change you have noticed?
yellow.
Yellow color. Why? Because the fat in the milk has become a nitrogenous poison. It gives rise to mental retardedness. Okay, please don't do that because there is no need. Chennai is flushed with milk. There is no need for storing milk. Even if you have to store, you can happily store for 3 days in 0 to 5 degrees centigrade. So why do you keep it in the freezer? Keep it in the refrigerator. No, it's no problem.
Okay.
So please, God's sake, don't keep milk in the freezer. If you have to preserve milk, you boil the milk and keep it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Okay, please don't keep milk. And as much as possible in the refrigerator, avoid plastic bottles.
Okay, sir.
Particularly water you avoid.
Hmm.
Okay, cultivate the habit of making children drink water through glass bottles or stainless steel, vessels, or best is mud pot.
Okay.
Okay. And please ensure that you don't keep salt open when you are working in the kitchen. Because if the salt is open, the gas consumption will be high. When salt is open in the kitchen, the boiling time will be increased.
Oh my.
The moment you use the salt bottle, you close it.
Okay.
Salt vapor will ensure that the boiling time is high.
Okay.
Where the dal is to boil in 10 minutes, it will take 12 minutes or 13 minutes purely because the salt is open.
Okay. Okay.
Right? Ensure that the salt is not open.
Okay, sir.
Right? And when you keep green chili or things like that in the refrigerator, before keeping it, plus take out the nod.
Oh.
Because if there is any organism in the refrigerator, it will only grow in the nod. பச்சைமிளகாய் காம்பு இருக்கு இல்லையா, காம்பு கிள்ளி வெறும் பச்சைமிளகாய் மட்டும் வைங்க.
சரிங்க.
Because if there is anything growing, it will grow like that. Okay. And when you wash tomatoes, just to see the floating tomatoes. Whatever floating tomatoes are there, be careful while cutting because it will look like seed. But when you actually make a rasam or a soup out of it, you will see the worms jumping.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So when you wash tomatoes, you should be careful. You should fill more water and wait for a minute. Whether any tomato is slightly floating. Whatever is floating, it doesn't mean definitely worm is there, but cut it and see carefully.
Okay.
Because the tomato worm will look like exactly tomato seed only. Very difficult to define the difference.
Okay.
Okay. Then it will, as you cook, it will grow. Right? It will jump out. Suddenly you will see that crawling. So be careful about it. And my humble advice is, please don't overstore anything in the kitchen. Chennai is a very, very, rich place, enriched place. Almost all cooking items are available throughout the year. So never have the idea of overstoring in the kitchen. Just because you've got a big refrigerator, it doesn't mean it has got to be filled up. Right? There can always be a vacant space in that. You don't lose anything because of that. Right? And as much as possible, please eat seasonal fruits and seasonal vegetables.
Okay.
And all of you are, many of you are elder to me here. And my request to all you ladies of Chennai who have come forward to do this is, I have a very important message to convey to you. There are about 526 vegetables that grow in India, out of which only 28 vegetables come to the market. Like your, rich gourd or snake gourd or your pumpkins or yellow pumpkins, etc. But only 4 vegetables take 82% of the market. Potato, tomato, brinjal, onion. Imagine out of 28 vegetables, 4 vegetables dominate 82%. So what happens? These are the 4 vegetables in which complete market players play the speculation. One day tomato is 5 rupees, another day it is 80 rupees. Is the farmer benefiting because of that?
No.
Definitely not. Right? In both sides, farmer is killed. So if you want to protect this nation, if you want to protect your household, encourage all the vegetables. Have a rainbow formula. Right? 7 days, 7 color for vegetable. 7 days, 7 color fruits. So no scientist like me is needed. Nobody is needed. Just you decide that there should be variation.
Okay.
And local variation is available plenty in market. The moment you decide that, this country will change because all our vegetables have got great nutrients, micronutrients. And for women, I have one advice. Okay, if you have got daughters, if for your own self, please take only one leaf, just one leaf of either Agathi Kirai or Sundaka or Manatakali. I do not know the English names of this. I think the other ladies in this group perhaps can translate to others, or perhaps you can Google by recording my voice.
Yeah.
Right? Any of these are coriander leaves. Okay, these leaves contain folic acid, and it is extremely important for uterus. You must know one of the most important complications in the modern life now is the uterine wall is not attaining the thickness it should attain for, holding a baby.
Okay.
So that is becoming a crisis for, many women.
Okay.
I think folic acid is something that should be there.
Mhm.
I think we should encourage dishes from these, and just one leaf is enough uncooked. If you are cooking, you need 100 grams, 50 grams. But if you take just one raw leaf, is more than enough.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So that contains your daily
Okay.
load of folic acid, right? And
Okay.
as much as possible, try to get the right kind of tamarind. Use everything in balance. Never say this is bad and that is good. Finally, if your children are habituated to these soft drinks, sir, finally, if your your children are habituated to these soft drinks, how to make them egg. Take a egg. Okay, take a egg and buy a Coca-Cola or Pepsi and pour it on this. Suppose if I fill up Coke or Pepsi in egg, after 24 hours, what will I find? Say,
I'll
suppose to what will you find tomorrow?
One rubber ball.
Kilometer. What
What will you find after 24 hours?
The shell
The
melts.
egg is covered with Coke or Pepsi.
Shell will melt.
You will not have shell. You will have half of the egg missing.
Green.
Okay. What is there in the shell of the egg?
Calcium.
So what will happen to your body? You will also lose calcium.
Calcium.
That is because of the phosphoric acid that is there in the colas. Okay, that disease is called osteoporosis. Of course, the acid is called phosphoric acid.
Right.
So please discourage children from eating anything that contains phosphoric acid. Okay. So Agathi Kirai, Sundaka, Manatakali, these are the Kirais that. Thank you so much. I hope the class was useful. Yeah.
Dr.
Very good, sir.
Pashupati.
Very informative.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
Dr. Pashupati, there were 2-3 questions which have been unanswered in the chat.
Please tell me, ma'am.
One was how to know adulteration in.
Okay.
And the second was why the pesticide paraquat has not been banned in India, although they are proved to increase Parkinson's disease.
Okay. See, the latest amended list of parasites, we are continuously, the government is banning so many things, but banning doesn't stop anywhere. Because let me tell you the truth, how it enters the land. There is something called FSSA, which has got 221 chemicals on the list. There is something called Ministry of Fertilizers and Chemicals, which has got 222 chemicals on the list. The Ministry of Agriculture has got 234 chemicals on the list. Okay. What is prevented by Ministry of Food Safety, the parent ministry, Ministry of Health, allows that for as a mosquito killing repellent, like DDT. So what is happening? What is prevented for growing chili, Prophanopus, is encouraged by Himalaya Apple Corporation for apple pesticide. So the problem is state governments take their own decisions sometimes. The pesticide residue issue is a long way to go still in the entire world. The only advantage of America, the problem is some of us are so educated that we read something from America and Europe, but we don't know that the alternate chemical that they have chosen is much more worse than the original chemical, which we will come to know after 20 years. Right? Only thing of having good scientists and good universities is you will give a new name for the old Rakshasa. right? The same devil will be given the whole new name, right? The devil will be discovered after 20 years. Now the whole thing is, how do we reduce the whole load of chemicals, whether it is A or B or C, doesn't matter. And how do we go back to nature as much as possible? And this is only possible when we change our dietary habits. When we accept to eat what is grown in our geographical zone, and when we accept that there are 4 seasons and we have to change diet according to the season, then we will live happily, the nature will be happy. That is the answer. And as far as oil adulteration is concerned, the packaged oils in this country, particularly Tamil Nadu, have little or no adulteration. But if you still want to test them, right, it is very simple. Just to fill in oil in a small plastic container. Okay, transparent plastic container, like jam container you ask in the market, they will give you. Take the container, make it float in a mixie jar. Fill a mixie jar with water, right? Make the container float with oil. Just to switch on the mixie for, how do you switch on for lassi or milkshake? The whipper blade.
Yeah.
Just switch it on for 10 seconds and then switch it off. Once the spinning of the oil is water is stopped, once the swirling of the water is stopped, you open the lid and see the oil. The adulterated oil would have separated into 2 layers. Okay, the adulterated oil would have separated into 2 layers. Very simple. Yeah. Anything else?
Somebody wants you to repeat how to get rid of cockroaches naturally again.
Taking rid of, the thing is, for cockroach containment, the most important thing is first to take out cotton boxes, the cardboard boxes and newspaper out of kitchen. Right? Please take cotton boxes and newspaper out of kitchen. Right? And as much as possible in the inner side of the modular kitchen, in the hinges and other things, have the yellow paint as I told you. Right? So that the cockroach laying eggs is stopped there. And I was telling about availability of earth, okay, in which you can mix the bitter leaves and then have the pot puree that will repel insects. And I was telling about the yellow paint. Say suppose the wall and the floor are meeting like this, 2 inches on the wall, 2 inches on the floor. Okay, these are the things that I was prescribing. Thank you so much. Is there any more question that I have to, is there anything that you want to ask me?
Yeah, is there any way to know whether some vegetables are organically grown? Is there any way to find out some food products or vegetables are organically grown? Is there any way to find out?
One is, of course, the Javik symbol of Government of India, which is an organic symbol. Javik is the original symbol for organic. Of course, in organizations like ours, for example, I'm the sort of a philosophical patron for nalakire.com. We normally declare the farmer's name. What we request enthusiasts like you is that we will declare the farmer's name. You take a time out once in 6 months or once in a year to visit the farmer. You get convinced that there is no chemical there in the field. Right?
Okay.
So there are so many organic farmers in Tamil Nadu. Luckily, the number of organic farmers in Tamil Nadu are very high. Right? But the only thing is they need encouragement. We have a lot of organic stores in Chennai, but the problem is the organic buyers buy only 2 times in a week. So these shop fellows have become very special. They say that our shop will open only for 2 days in a week. The organic farmer, the plant doesn't grow for 2 days in a week. It grows, when it grows for all 7 days. When the yield comes, it comes for 7 days. So it doesn't wait for your Saturday, Sunday. So that is where the organic farmer is forced to sell his products without any value addition in Coimbatore market. And that is why you are not getting the good products. It is not because the good products are not available. It is because our... Yes, next.
I think all the questions are done.
Yeah. So thank you so much. I hope the class was useful for you.
Yes, sir.
Very useful.
Very
great, sir.
useful,
Thank
very
you so
informative.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very
Bye.
informative.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
would request all the participants over here who were